Yo, 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 how we doing, how we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back, baby. We are back. Getting after it, having a day, doing the thing, man. How we feeling? It's a Friday, bro. It is a Friday, so very excited for that. But I forgot one thing for the stream, and that was our coffee countdown timer. Of course, we got to get the coffee countdown timer going. But hopefully you guys have had a good week so far. Hopefully Supreme went well for you. Today we are going to be talking about restocks that have been going down because we've seen multiple restocks on the Supreme website. We got that. We have Mars Yard 3.0s, and we have a couple other things that are actually dropping. Now, the Mars Yards, they're going to be interesting. To say the least, they will be interesting. You had to keep up with his challenges on his app, and then they're going to be dropping as long as they drop them like they said they were going to drop them. So we're going to see just how it goes today, right? We're going to see if they drop them normally. Are they going to, you know, all of those things. So that's what today entitles for a Friday. No, you know, so as always, make sure you have your coffee going. We need to get the coffee up and running, and let me know if you're in the building. I got to get everything ready. There we go. Let's see who we got in the building today. All right, first one, we got Right Dwayne, we got Dan the Man, we got Dark Side, we got Kevin, Secret City Kicks, Fernando, Isaac, the Bye Bye Man. What up, man? What's up, ZP? What's up, S97? We got Wages, we got Somp, we got Pedro, we got Selling Daily, 12 pack of Modelos, we got Dwayne Grant. We got Sniper King in the building. What's up, man? Yes, sir. We have Best Buy, bro. Hey, listen, looping day for me. I'd love to hear that. Homie's out looping Pokemon. Dude, I pulled out my old Pokemon books from years ago. I have a couple first editions in my old Pokemon collection. So apparently I need to get those graded and looked at. So we're going to be looking at those today. Yeah, what's up, D's Ride? What's up, Jazz? What's up, Biz? We got Elliot. Good to see you, bro. Good morning. It's Friday, homie. Elliot, it is Friday, and it's been a great week so far. But really looking forward to this weekend. Have a pretty chill weekend for the most part. So I'm excited for that. So what's up, Lewis? What's up, S4? Good to see you, man. What's up, Josh? We got Art. We got Rob. We got Ryan. Good morning, guys. Good morning and happy Friday, right? Good morning and happy Friday for everything going down. What's up, Jet? Good to see you, Jet. So, you know what we have going down for today. Like I said, we have the Tom Sachs Mars Yard. They should be dropping today. All of his challenges end out today. So we know his challenges are ending out today. That is one thing. But I don't exactly know how the drop is going to go. So we're going to sit back. We're going to relax. We're going to ping you with what's going on. They gave us information telling you guys eligibility to purchase the applicable product will be determined as follows. Leaderboard position is determined by total points earned. Shoes will be allocated in descending order of final scores. Each eligible participant is allocated and may purchase one pair maximum in the specific size they are allocated. Allocation will be based on this: primary shoe size in participant's profile, size tolerance indicated in profile if applicable, available inventory at time of allocation. If primary size is unavailable, an ultimate size within stated tolerance will be offered. If any inventory remains, size preference must be finalized by the end of the last contest day. Yes. So, and anybody that is in the winning leaderboard positions will be notified in early September, which is supposed to be today, with with an app notification, all those things going on. So, we'll see. Hopefully, they stick to that because I know a lot of you guys worked pretty hard. How many of you guys were on top of the leaderboard for the Tom Sachs? Because I know a lot of people went pretty hard and they actually spent their time going for these. So hopefully the people that actually spent their time for this shoe actually get them. I don't know how that's going to play out. I don't know how that's going to be for people. We're going to figure out, though. Yes, is everyone getting a W today? On what? Yeah, on what? What's up, Lost Void? All the way from Spain. How you doing, man? What's up, Jet? What's up, Rel? What's up, Slim? We got Enrico. We got Roberto. We got Artura. See everyone. I don't know what you're talking about. I have 1,250 points. What's the leaderboard at? I haven't logged on for a minute. Bro, Dan, I have not logged on to the leaderboard in a minute. I'll be real with you. I slacked. That's on me. I take full accountability for not doing it. I have basically no points. So let's go look at the leaderboard. Let's see. I'm way down, bro. I am way down because, let me see. Let me go to the top of this leaderboard. Yeah, let's go to the very top of the leaderboard. So the top is what? 1344. Matt. Matt is at the top of this leaderboard. Dan has 1250, 1340, 43, 42, 41. Right here, 30. You can kind of see where we're at. And if you go all the way through here, you can see who's on this list. Right? You can see just who's on this list. So it's up there, bro. So congrats to everyone that actually stuck to it. What's up, Zolex? What's up, Derek? What's up, Mighty Cole? Yeah, happy Friday. Yo, Brent. It's a Friday, bro. We're chilling. Huh? It's a Friday. We're chilling, having a good day. 12:36. You guys are up there. Go ahead, Trev. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone has a good day today. Keep grinding. Hey, we are going to have an amazing day. We are going to have an absolutely amazing day, without a doubt. That's how we do it, bro. Yesterday was so amazing, dude. It really was. It was great to see everyone absolutely crushing it. I had a blast. Hopefully you guys had a blast. But yes, I mean, they've been restocking Supreme since yesterday. Bro, they've been restocking Supreme since yesterday. I was telling you guys, after I got off my live stream, restocks would start up. I'm not saying they're easy to grab, but they've been restocking. Right? We've been watching Supreme US restock. I've been showing this. Yesterday at 11 o'clock at night. 11 o'clock at night, they were restocking. 11, 10, all throughout the day, man. So we saw multiple restocks go on yesterday. I'm not saying it's easy to grab these restocks, but yes, these have been restocking. And I just kind of want to get a little recap and see what you guys thought of yesterday, or how did you guys do? Right? How did you guys do yesterday for the Supreme drop? Because it was pretty cool. I personally thought it was a pretty cool drop. Seems like a lot of people got what they wanted for the most part. I wanted the blue pair. Didn't get those. I didn't really care for the other two dunks. I really didn't. So, they had issues this week. Would guess this doesn't go out today? We'll see. We'll see. You're going to guess this, going to guess that? I don't know, man. Today was the day it was supposed to end. Right, Dad? Today was the day that they were supposed to end. So, it's always, I would rather be prepared. I'd rather be prepared and the drop not happen than not be prepared and the drop does happen. Right? That's the big thing, right? I would rather be in the moment, be ready for it, just in case it does happen. So we're keeping alert, right? We're going to keep alert for the Mars Yards, just in case. And if it doesn't happen, that's okay. We're still going to ping it, as always. Yeah. Went to Miami Supreme, and by 11:30 a.m., they were sold out of the blue pair. My time was 12:45, but they were letting people in before their time right at 11. I saw people walk out with 5 pairs. That's wild. That's wild. Other places seem to do very well for Supreme. I love Supreme for me. I'm still watching. Should have got the white pair. The white pair and the black pair is a lot easier to grab. Are they going to restock in EU? I think EU was restocking, bro. I'm almost positive EU. Yeah. So yesterday, this is EU. This is for the EU boys. Anybody that's in the EU right now, we had restocks in EU Supreme UK at 2 o'clock, 5 a.m. Or wait, so 5 a.m. this morning, we had the purple pairs. Purple pairs go down. So at 5 o'clock for you guys, 6 a.m., which is my time, right? 6 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, there's been restocks on Supreme for your dunks as well. So this is the EU monitor. This is the US monitor. You can see the difference. Like, obviously timing's a little bit different, and we did not get purple in the US. So there's your two differences. Yeah. I wanted that blue. I wanted regional specific. If I couldn't get the blue, I didn't really care for the rest of them. No, so restocks 12-pack Modelos. I have a feeling we see a couple more today. I'm not saying we're going to see a lot, but dude, they restocked them. I think the timestamps were like right after release, 11. Then we had like a 7 o'clock restock, 9 o'clock, and then like 11 o'clock. There was like 5 restocks that went down yesterday. Yep. Took an L, but still trying for restocks. My son helped me with the movie for the last challenge. He in advertisement. He is a videographer, dude. That's great. Hopefully that gets you to the very top of the leaderboard. Yep, took an L. Yes, even with ACO help, it happens, man. I got my pairs in store. They could have been more organized and strict. Well, in store seemed like an absolute cook. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Listen, it seems like in store was an absolute cook for Supreme. Look at these lines. Look at these lines. And if you're in Miami, you're not the only one. I heard multiple people have issues with the in-store Miami. Yeah, good morning, Trev. Kckd. What's up, WRP? Trev, you watch Boone at all? I don't know who Boone is. Is that a movie? Is that a show? I had 23 pairs yesterday, only 2, but I'll take it. Zach hit 23 pairs. Shout out to ACO, baby. Zach, dude, not only did you... I was talking to Santana in voice chat last night. I heard that you got a Scotty Cameron W. A freaking Scotty Cameron putter W. I have never seen a Scotty Cameron W. That was absolutely a huge win. Congratulations on the Scotty Cameron. That is wild. Zach is the problem? No, he's not the problem. He just filled out ACL. Yep, he double carded. I actually saw double cards on black and white. Hey, you risked it for the biscuit. The reason why I said don't, yeah, no, that's not what I would do. For future reference, he double carded the blue and black, got through Q. Even though blue was sold out, he then added the white to his cart since he was already through Q and checked out. Well, I had that, and I went back to my queue, and I got queued again. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have double carded. But if you're upset because I told you guys not to double cart, I'm just telling you, it makes it way more risky. It's harder to navigate. That's why I said it. But if you want to, if you want to double cart in the future, you can run it. Like all double carts, hopefully they ship. Hopefully they don't cancel, right? Hopefully they don't cancel on the double card. But the biggest thing is, man, when you're double carting like that, it makes it a lot slower. Because when he sold out, so he had to go back in, add another size, then check out. It's cool to let him through the queue, though. Because I went back in for the white pair, and even after I got through queue, and it queued me again, which that happens too. Yeah, there's so many outcomes. There's so many things, right? There's so many things that can happen with Supreme. We've seen it, right? So many things that can happen. Because I went back, I added white, and I was like, do I really care? Got through the queue again, went to process payment, and it didn't even go through. So, yeah, what's up, squad? Yeah, bought the Scotty for $2,700 and sold it for $4,200 in 20 minutes. Bro, I saw that, Zach, and I was like, there's no way. My boy bought it for $4,200, or he bought it for $2,700, right? Sold it for $4,200, which I should have done it the wrong way. Easy profit. Easy profit right there in your pocket. That's how it's done. People are cutting the line, going back for more pairs. That's wild. Good morning, Kckd fam. Good morning, Trevor, my guy. What's up, Jamie? Yeah, what's up, Espen? I got the black pair of Supreme Dunks. There was black, white, and blue. This is the one I wanted. I wanted the blue pair. That's what I really wanted. Really, I wanted the purple pair, but I didn't have access to get it. I didn't have access to get the blue pair. Yep. So, yeah, we got to take Zach out. No, we're not taking Zach out. Shout out to Zach. Yeah, what's up, Espen? I did ACO. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And we were talking about this last night in voice chat. With ACO, certain bots hit, certain bots don't hit. It's how it works, man. And that's why the botting process is so hard. No, I'm not saying you're upset, WRP. I'm just saying, I'm not saying you're upset. No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying in general, the problem that has it like that's the issue. Like, it could cause so many issues when multi-carding. But good for him. I'm glad he got both. Yep. Is Zach a bot or no? Zach filled out ACO forms. Yep. I never seen a restock. I watched all day. You weren't looking in the right spot, man. You weren't looking in the right spot because there was restocks from 11 o'clock. This was 11 o'clock at night. Zach, other Zach. Zach Fossey, if you didn't have access to a monitor, you didn't see a restock. You're right. If you were sitting on the screen all day, you're not going to hit. And yes, there was W's that went through. Yeah. Like, yes, there was W's. Hey, you don't have to DM Zach, man. Like, you don't. But yes, there was W's that went through. There was restocks on restocks that were happening. It was a great day, man. It really was an absolutely great day. Chicago seemed to have a bunch of pairs. Yep, I risked it for the biscuit on the site for blue, but then I had an in-store reservation and ended up with the white pair. First time at a store in Supreme LA, and it was a pretty dope experience. It looked cool. It looked like it was packed, man. It really did. Me too, squad. So I got queued again afterwards. So the worst part was I got queued again afterwards after getting through queue. I got capsule loop and multiple queues. But it happens. Yeah. No, the way Supreme dudes do it, open another tab and then go back in and cart refresh. There you go. There you go. Yep, Trev, I've been doing ISRU since the beginning, but there is nothing about the shoe release today on the app. That's when it ends. We're going to be watching. Jason, today was the day that it was supposed to end, and then they were supposed to be giving out W's, right? So, like I said, I would much rather be prepared for the drop than not be prepared and completely miss it. So, it may not happen today, but we do know the Mars Yards are ending today. So, they may wait to drop them, and they may do a special drop method. So, but yeah, WRP, that's good to know. It's been so long since we ran, Supreme. I still am on the side of don't double card. But if you want to risk it for the biscuit, oh yeah. Hey, You know the deal, boys and girls. It's our Friday coffee cheers, and it's been an awesome week. It really has been. I've been so happy. Been so happy to see everyone doing so well this week. Like, it's been great, right? It's been great. So cheers up to everybody. Thank you all for being here. Love y'all. And let's end this week out strong. Well, we still have tomorrow. We have cave stones, but cheers up. First sip. Ah, there it is. Drinking that coffee mud. Exactly. Exactly. Good morning. I'm Frank from Lakeland, Florida. Kevin's all the way from Florida, baby. What up, man? How's the weather there? How do we get them now? You watch for restocks. It's not going to be easy. Yeah. You didn't grab the blue pair? You saw what happened on the blue pair. I was live. Anyone know the sizing? I have no clue how the sizing fits on Mars Yards. Yeah, what's up, Evo? Yeah. So they're going to restock today? You got to be ready for it. You know, if you're going to be sitting on the website, yeah, it's going to be tough. The purple pair would have looked good next to Haley Wilson's. Oh, yeah. I really wanted the purple pair. That's what I really, really wanted. Yeah, I stuck my shot in while corporate was around. Couldn't really do too much, though. Hey, that's okay. At least you tried. Yep. Yeah, good stuff, War. Good, get through Q quick and the caption. Hey, Trev, watching from a breakfast place in Chi-Town. Ooh, what's up, Kia? Good morning. Good morning, enjoying some breakfast, hanging out, having a good life right now. Morning. We even smacked a restock last night. Derek's up to 6 pairs. Let's go, baby. Trev, I'm on a different Discord. How do I add more links on Discord? I'm new to this. You were on a different Discord. What do you mean? You were on a different Discord. Are you in Kckd? If you're in Kckd, open a sport ticket. I'll show you. If you're not in Kckd, I can't tell you how the system works in their Discord. What's up, Vin? My boy Vibe Up. Dude, Vibe Up is an OG in the channel. He just comes in, talks about some Gucci slides, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Holy crap, WRP. The tweeds? The tweeds for $200? That's actually really impressive. That's super impressive because I didn't expect them to do much. What's up, Leo? Good morning. What's up, Jamie? Cheers up. What's up, Gus Buzz? Yeah, any info on the SB Dunk? Yeah, random restocks throughout the day. Here, I'll show you. Look, I mean, I can't tell you when it's going to happen. That's why you use a monitor. Look, I mean, the last restock we saw for him was last night. Then checkpoint went back up. Last restock was 11.25. Blue, black, white pairs. They did like 11, 9, 7, 5, 11. I don't know. There was, look, you get to see all the times that they restocked yesterday. And I'm gonna be real with you. If you don't have these, you're not hitting them. Yeah, LA was a cool. I sent vids of in-store and outside. The first come, first serve line is right in front of the building. I know they were mad because it's like 100 degrees and most pairs sold. I heard that in a couple places. Yep, I'm late to the show. What's up with the restock? 210. So this is your overview. A lot of you guys aren't gonna like what I have to say, but this is the reality of it. Your restocks, they're not gonna be easy to grab. And if you're not having access to or watching a monitor, you're gonna have a very hard time to even get your hands on them. It's just that simple. Someone was just saying they watched the website all day. They didn't see a restock. Well, they obviously they weren't watching too close because you can see. And if you want to see a timestamp too, Thursday, September 4th at 9:16 p.m. You can't make up the timing here. So look at these. This was yesterday, man. So I know some people were, this was 9. Let's go a little bit higher up. Let's go a little bit earlier in the day to see our other timestamp. Other timestamp was, let me go down here. We had our initial at 11. Initial dropped at 11. Then we had 11:22 going through, 11:26. They restocked up until like 11:40 or so, 11:50. And here's all the restocks you could see. Up to 11:43, 11:45. Then our checkpoint is disabled. Then at 9 o'clock was the next one, and it went on until like 11. So there was so many. Yeah, I mean, that's how it'll be. And I can't tell you when it's going to happen today, right? Like, the reality is, I can't tell you. Yeah. Hey, listen, you took advantage of it, and you got a nice sale. Thanks to Kckd support, guys, on getting back to me. I didn't realize that they command change, and it worked for me. Jason, there's been a bunch of changes. You know why? Nike's been doing a bunch of changes on the back end. Yeah. Can't wait until we focus more on Travis fragments. Oh, it's going to be crazy. Travis fragments are going to be nuts. I'll be making a video next week for it. Morning, Trev. Jordan 1 Shatter backboards finally came in yesterday. Quality is decent and box was in perfect condition. Ready for Black Tongue 5s. That's coming soon. Yep. Nike didn't wait long to add the new shade colors. They went crazy. WRP, they ended up going crazy. Oh, speaking of Nike, guess what I get in today? Speaking of Nike, guess what I get in today? Hold up here. Yep. Check this out, man. Look what we have coming in from Nike yesterday. Can anyone guess what Nike sneakers are sending me? You guys should know if you watch my thing. I can't show you actually because I can show you my L, but let me make sure it doesn't show my order number. I thought it was going to show me on my app. Yeah, I thought it was going to show me on my app, but it didn't. But more awakes will be here today from Nike. More of them, but we're going to see the Racer Blues in hand today. Excuse me. Yeah. Art, you're on someone else's Discord? Art, hey, I'm going to be real with you. I hate to say it. I don't know why they're not helping you. If you're on someone else's Discord, why are they not helping you? The first thing I'm going to tell you, if you join in and you don't have someone helping you out, I don't exactly know why you're in it. That's why you're in a group. So I'm not going to tell you how to add links because I don't know their server. You can join Kckd and I'll show you how it's done in ours. If not, I get it. Ask him. I'm not trying to be rude. I just don't know how it is. Yeah. 12. Wait, are the Jaw 3 Channel 12 limited? Dude, you like them? You like them? I don't know. I haven't even looked at stock. I haven't even looked at the Jaws, man. I really haven't. I haven't loaded them up. I haven't checked. Hibby, JD Sports, all of them are dropping them today. Are you talking these? I don't know. Is that what you call these? Oh, yeah, I don't know. We have Say the Bimbury today. We have Jaw 3s. I don't know which ones you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, nothing to lose. I mean, free returns. Gucci slides are mad and comfortable to cost almost $900. It's funny. It's just a meme. It's a meme. Yep, I saw the checkpoint. They put checkpoint up at 7 p.m. but didn't drop anything. I was watching my Eagles at that time. Yeah, they dropped late. Took big L's on all three. No biggie. Eyes on the prize. Them Travis's. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Supreme Online restock? Oh, yeah. Supreme Online restock. Correct. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't give you support art, but that sounds like a waste. They say these were sitting on undefeated. I'm not messing with those. I know someone wants them. I know someone reached out, but these are also dropping today on New Balance. I know someone asked us to run a bypass for these on New Balance because Scriptic said he would, but I just don't know if it's going to be worth the resources. I don't know if it's worth the resources on these. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, ZP, we do everything we can, bro. We do. So, yo, what's up, man? Bro, let's start this day. Bamboozle. I'm feeling amazing, dude. I'm high on life. I'll be real with you. I'm telling you, 8 hours of sleep, 15 minutes of cardio, cold shower, and a coffee, and your life will change. Run it every freaking morning, and dude, I feel amazing. I'm up. I feel good. I'm ecstatic. I'm ready for today. I'm so excited for today, bro. You never know what's going to happen. Every day there's been something new, and that is such a fun time. It's so cool to see. Yep. Yeah, we're going to see WRP, but you definitely won't hit if you don't try. That's the way I'm looking at it. You definitely won't hit if you don't try. I think the blue pair will be very hard to grab on a restock. I think white and black definitely have a chance, but we're going to run it every time they restock it. Thoughts on limos? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The best part about the limos is they come with like 7 laces. The best part about the limos is they come with like 7 sets of laces. Like, that's about it. I think that's the best thing about limos is they come with like so many laces. Yeah. I just don't like them, dude. Yeah, we're starting Sachs Mars Yard. We're about to see Big B. If you didn't do their challenges, you can't buy today. If you didn't do their summer camp challenges, if you're not on the leaderboard, I don't think you're going to be buying today. Yeah, any word on whether the fragments will be the last Travis? I don't believe that either. They also said that Travises aren't going to drop on sneakers or tier 0 stores. And I don't believe that one either. They drop in 15 days from now. They're set for 15 days from now, but I still think that Travis fragments will be both on sneakers, Travis Scott's website, and tier 0 stores. Here was a Jumpman Jack. That's a pretty good looking Jumpman Jack right there. It's pretty good looking because very, very wearable. So there's a bunch of rumors right now. Once I get more confirmation, I'll let you know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Part of the game. What's up, Kazo? Yeah, Shay got 2 more colorways on Sneakers app. I hit the gym before work. Now I'm sitting in my bulldozer chilling. I'm telling you, man, there's something about getting active first thing in the morning. Oh, it was great. I had on a restock around 11 p.m. EST. See? Raf hit 11 p.m. They restocked all night long. I know some of you guys don't believe me, but like, I'm not making these things up. Yeah, so 2 new Shays. Hail Clay and Charm Black. Charm Black would be the only one I'd wear that because it's all black. I'm always wearing all black. Yep. So what up, y'all? Morning. What's up, Aiden? When laces are the best part, it's a no for me, dog. Exactly. Vin, I know I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. Vin loves the Limousine Dunks. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, dog. I'm really not. But I'm just telling you my honest opinion. I think they're just a little rough. What's up, OG Brian? After 1 year, I just selected my preferred store in my JD account. Am I likely to get access in store? Maybe. It takes time to update. Yeah, people have been saying Travis go into Adidas some whack news. I mean, I know. And we also said that Travis's last shoe was 2 years ago. Yeah, I saw the Chase B Jumpman in person at SneakerCon. The glow is pretty wild. Yeah, so we have that one coming up too. Right? So I don't know. There's just a bunch of rumors, bunch of this. It's just like, dude, it's so hard to even keep up. It's so hard to even keep up with all these rumors at this point. Yep, just came back from Korea. How was Korea, man? I've never actually thought about going to Korea, but I mean, how was it? I don't have a monitor and just opened website 3. Didn't miss 3 times. And there were repairs running like every time I opened it. Dude, you lucky guy. Lucky guy. Keep running it then, Jam. Hey, listen, Jammin, keep on running it. I work graveyard and go to the gym after getting that morning cardio. Dude, there's something about it. There's something about it, like, first part of my day is I get up, I do 15 minutes of cardio, I get my heart rate up, then cold shower, and we're back in business, baby. Yeah. Yo, on my phone was going off all night with those Supreme Dunks. Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, it was popping off. It really was. Yeah, what are your thoughts of the Kobe Moonwalkers, Trev? I don't really, I mean, let me see. Let's see, I have 2025. We were supposed to get them at a different time. I don't know what my thoughts are. I don't know. They drop in October. Dude, I'll get my thought process on them in October. Not bad, that's for sure. This is the model that Elijah always likes. I always say that because we always talked about it, but you can see, I don't know what do you think about them? It was a Trev, what's dropping? So the drop for today, we're gonna watch once again, like people said, they may not have a drop for Mars Yards, but the leaderboard, all this is ending out today. You had to get everything done for Nike Craft, right? You had to get everything done for Nike Craft for today. So that ends out today. So we may see a Mars Yard drop. We may not, right? Maybe not. We're going to be watching for Supreme Restocks. Sailor Benbury New Balance 1000s. You're going to be watching Supreme Restocks because they will be going down just like they did yesterday. And whatever else that's going to drop. We're going to have Pokemon too. Pokemon always drop. Then you obviously have Jaw 3 Hustle Flow. That's going to be going down. They're going to be dropping like Hibbit, JD Sports. Only places I'd be buying these anyways. We have all those direct links posted for you because that's what we do. But yeah, you got JD Sports, Finish Line, DSG. That's going to be dropping all these. You will see the Jaws. So you can see everything that's going to be going on. So if you want these, they're here. Limos is a cool concept. Just in time for football and something we haven't seen before. And with all the laces, it's all about how you style them. I feel that, man. I feel that. Yeah, check the Tom Sachs Infinity Exhibition in Seoul. Was awesome, really. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's pretty cool. I've had some friends that have gone to Korea. Yep, JD Finish Line needs to hit us with a restock. That'd be awesome. Like steel tins. Can't believe they have not really restocked. Dude, those were really limited. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ain't gonna lie. The red Supreme laces on the white pair go hard. Dude, there was a couple options. Did the white pair come with red? I think they came with gray. I think on the website, when you went to go look at the shoe, it showed you what laces. Yeah, they come with gray and white, red and black. Blue comes with black and blue. Yeah, so there you go. There's all your laces for them. What a drop, man. You don't understand how good this felt. You don't understand how good this felt to see a Supreme drop once again. Like, to be honest with you, like, to see a Supreme drop once again that was this hype, it just kind of like warmed your heart up, right? It kind of warmed your heart up. If you were someone that has been here for a while, you know it's been a long freaking time since we've seen a Supreme drop that went that hard. Like, it was so much fun, dude. It really was. So, go ahead, Jeff. What's up, DJ? Different color shoes always been a little shaky for me, but these are nice. I don't know. They haven't dropped in a long time, so I think they might have a little hype. I asked because I saw EQL put them up recently. Plus, that purple looks nice. Yeah. Are you guys like resale prices or like what do I think about them myself? Yep. Really? So NFL season started last night. Cowboy fans hurting this morning. Really? So NFL's up and running. Yeah, I know some people said it's back. So apparently NFL. So that means every Sunday when I go home, there's going to be a football game on. That's how it goes. Right? So every Sunday what happens now, it was golf. So every Sunday I went home, I went to my grandma's house, grandma, grandpa, see my aunt, uncles, my dad, everyone. It was golf. All summer long, right? Listen, all summer long, they had golf. Now, I guess football starts, huh? I guess football's starting up. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I do wish WRP, you know, kind of how like we talked in voice chat, I thought that Supreme was going to run a special captcha for it, but they said screw it. They said let's run it. Let's sell these babies. They said let's sell them. Yo, T-Dog, you think the Kckd stones are going to sit on sneakers? I don't know if they're going to sit. Early stock doesn't have a crazy amount of pairs, but I wouldn't buy them on sneakers. I'm going to tell everyone right now, if you're getting Kckd stones, go somewhere like JD Sports, Finish Line, Hibbett, get yourself points, right? Give yourself points for sure. Oh, manual users did have a chance though. WRP, manual users actually did very, very well yesterday. If you went for the hardest pair, which was region exclusive, purple was the hardest in UK. White and black, you know, we had these worldwide. They were definitely manual possible. Like there was a lot of manual checkouts on white and black. So there was definitely a possibility, but with the slider, it would have made it even better. Yeah, Jalen Carter's spitting on folks. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Someone spitting on people. What's the word on Mars Yard 3.0? Mars Yard 3.0's end out today. Yeah. I mean, some people got through. So some people got through and hit them, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you got capsule looped, you were screwed. So there was definitely a chance. So I have to disagree with you there, but we all have our own opinions. So we've seen worse. Cowboys are America's team every Monday. They live rent-free in everyone's head. I have no clue. Yeah. First 5 seconds, a dude got spit on. Ejected. Another dude's season ended with an injury. Wow. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm spitting on people. That's tough, man. That is tough. What's up, Pyro? Resale price, I'm thinking I might go for a pair on sneakers or another no-risk place. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure, I mean, it's just whatever you want to do with them. I don't know. We'll see as we get closer to them, for sure. But if the EQLs are opening in EU, if EQL is opening in EU, like, be careful buying in the EU. That's all I got to say. Yeah. I was the fastest I've ever been and didn't have a chance. All right, man. Hey, man, I get it. I got capture looped, so I can't say I was the fastest I've ever been. I can't say I was the fastest I've ever been. I got capture looped. So, for everyone who crashes out, there's proof that the man Trev himself takes L's along with us on live stream. I showed you guys. I did. Yeah. Yeah, what's my sneaker of the year? I don't have one. I don't have a sneaker of the year yet. Ask me in December. When everything is said and done, ask me in December. We've had some really amazing shoes, man. We've had some really amazing shoes drop today. Or drop this year. What time is the restock? Carlos. All random. All random. Monitor access is the only chance you're going to have. If you want to refresh the site all day, run it. But you can see they dropped from 9, 11 a.m. to 11:40, 11 o'clock at night. Like, dude, I can't tell you, Carlos. I can't tell you a restock time. No, because it's not. Look, 9:14. Let me show you another one. 9:15. Keep going on down. You will see like 11 o'clock. Like, I can't tell you what's going to happen. They went all the way until 11:25 last night. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you a time because I don't know a time. Yeah. So Jalen Carter is on the Eagles. Player got hurt on opening kickoff while they were attending to an injured player. Yeah, tempers flared. Wow. Open season getting wild. Yeah. Hey, Trev, any news of the restock for undefeated? No. Are people still claiming undefeated restock? We'll see, man. I'll be real with you. I have no news on an undefeated restock at the moment. I have zero news on undefeated restocks. I'll be real with you. But when the time's here, I'll keep you up to date. I don't want to get you guys all stressed out and cause anxiety. Yeah. I don't want to get you guys all stressed out. I don't want to give you guys anxiety. Seems like the whole internet gives you anxiety about these random restocks. Like, dude, if you're that worried, I'm going to be live. I'll cover it. I'll send you a text. I make it easy. I eliminate the stress in your life. Yeah. Cowboys are doo-doo. See, the thing is, people get wild in here. Trev, do you watch other sneaker content creators or influencers? I watch Elliot Page. I know other sneaker content, influencers. I message Raffy. Yeah, me and Raffy, we message. Yeah, so I really just kind of stay in my lane, though. I've kind of been like that for a long time, bro, where I just kind of stay in my lane. I have no problem with anybody out there. I love everyone in the space. I do. I'm kind of all around. I ghost watch SB Rami. I watch all those guys. I'm always around ghost watching. Yeah, straight up. I watch Crew too, HSBB Crew. He's blowing up in the music industry right now. If you guys remember, he was in the sneaker space big time for a while. So I have a couple people I do watch. I hope I said his name right. I always say things wrong, dude. I always say things wrong. I may have said the letters wrong, but I watch a couple people. Yeah. Supreme should at least do cart holds. They won't do cart holds. Any idea for the criteria to purchase Tom Sachs and win? Oh, if you're not on top of the leaderboard, you're not winning. That's what they told us. If you're not on top of the leaderboard, you're not going to win today. I did manual drive for blue twice, missed both, and tried white and hit. Yeah, the white one, white and black was easier. Yeah, being fake, it looked like they didn't have size 14. Thoughts on size 14 Supreme Dunks on StockX being fake? I think they had size 14, didn't they? I didn't even pay attention to a size 14. I didn't pay attention. I can go back through the monitors and look if they pulled a size 14. Anybody know if they had a 14? I wasn't looking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're mad limited. Let me see. My thoughts? I don't have a thought yet. Let me go and see the data. Let me see the data before I talk about anything. And you guys, if you guys aren't Kckd, you can also scroll through this channel and look at it all if you want. Here, let me see the data for you real quick. So they went up to the biggest size that pulled was looking like what, 13? Yeah, 13. Did they load higher than a 13? The biggest size I see is a 13. So maybe in store had some special sizes. Online, it looks like they load up to a 13. Yeah. Yeah, remember the days when you used to say to log it? Oh, bro. WRP, those were the days. Back when we could flip the trippy peaks for like 200 bucks. Yeah, the days we were running JD Sports every day. We were running JD Sports every freaking day at 10 a.m. because you never knew they were going to drop. They changed a lot. Is Brick by Brick in your top 5? I don't know. Once again, I don't know. Yeah, I can deal with Dallas as a franchise. The fans do the most, though. Every year is their year. Oh, I don't know, man. See, that's why they have it. That's why football's here. You guys get to enjoy it. They keep people talking. You know the deal. That's what football's for. Yeah. I watched all the YouTubers after your stream. Yesterday, nobody hit. I risked it for the biscuit. I would have hit white or black. If I would have just went white or black for the first, the lineup, which was the shoe I didn't want, I would have hit. I without a doubt, would have hit. But I wanted that blue. That's my favorite color. Give me that baby blue. So I risked it. I knew what I was doing going into it. And I warned you. Right? I warned you. I said that. I was like, hey, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit for the blue. I said that last night the night prior in Kckd 2. I knew I was going for the hardest size. Sachs said, today is the last day for submissions. They're going to review submissions and remove cheaters and bots. Then distribute links after the process is done. So there you go. So thank you, Elijah. Yeah, so do you guys want an overview for Tom Sachs here? So this is kind of what they said. Get ready to listen to me read. I said this at the beginning. Today was the last day. Eligibility to purchase the applicable product will be determined as follows. Leaderboard position is determined by total points earned. Shoes will be allocated in descending order of final scores. Each eligible participant is allocated and may purchase one pair maximum in the specific size they're allocated. Now, this is what the allocations are based on. Primary shoe size in the participant's profile, size tolerance indicated in profile if applicable, available inventory at time of allocation. If primary size is unavailable, an alternate size within stated tolerance will be offered if inventory remains. Size preference must be finalized by the end of the last day of the contest. So if you guys haven't finalized your sizes on their website, you have to. You're gonna be getting notified through the app notification, an email, and other methods. That's what they said. So they may be showing you a couple other things. So you need to be paying attention because those links will go through, and I have a feeling they're not gonna hold for you. Yeah, what's up, Jay? Cheers up. Yeah, Supremes did Alpha Dad. Alpha Dad, they did restock. They have been restocking. Yeah, the good old days of random restocks on JD Sports and Finish Line. You never knew what was gonna happen. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, WRP, I would have smoked a white pair. I would have smoked a white pair or a black pair. I know I would have. I was on it. I just wanted the blue. I knew I risked it. I knew I went for the hardest size because that would have been a very good feeling, and that's the one I wanted, right? Yeah, I'm sure that process will take more than a few days, and maybe we're just allowing you guys to know they end today. You need to get all your stuff set up. Make sure you've entered all of your stuff today. This is your last time, so it could be the next couple of days. We will ping when they start to send out W's. Yeah, we will ping when they start to send out W's. Yep. So, and you're probably right because they're going to go through all this stuff, and they may take time, or will they just automate it? So, Elijah, that's what I question. They tell us that they are going to take out bots. They tell us they're going to take out all these things for Tom Sachs, or will they automate the whole process? About to figure out. So once again, that's why we would rather be prepared for the drop than not be prepared. So it may happen, it may not, right? It may happen today, it may not happen today. We're going to see how it goes down. Yeah, Casey, it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and claim that it's easy for those restocks. Like, it's not easy. You got the hard, like, restocks are harder than initial. Yep. Yeah, hey, Trev. What's up, Trev? You said monitors only for the restock regarding the dunks? That's the only way you're going to see them happen. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to see them happen. I mean, like I said, someone was in chat just as soon as we got into here. As soon as we got here, he said, I didn't see a restock all day yesterday. I was like, dude, obviously there was all the way from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night. There was a full 12 hours of restocking. Now, not consistently, but different time spots throughout the day. And I didn't know when they were going to go live, and I don't know when they're going to go live today. I'm never going to claim that I know when the restock's going to hit because they're different. Some people are like, oh, it's going to happen at 11 a.m. again. Well, you can check, or it can happen at 10, or it can happen in 2 minutes, or it could happen right now. So that's the thing. If you are in there, and I know not everyone's a Kckd, and that's fine. No one has to be. But if you are in there, what I recommend you do, Supreme, right-click, turn all notifications on. Right? See how mine? Boom. I'm always monitoring the channel regardless. But if you turn all messages on, you will see everything that ends up going through this. Boom. Oh, what's up, Trev? Did you ever get the shatter backboards? I didn't end up grabbing shatter backboards, man. I ended up not grabbing shatter backboards. I was going to, but you guys know we were busy that whole day. We were busy watching for, Nigels. I was not going to go leave my house, miss the Nigels. I would rather be around for Nigels. Straight up. Yeah, I would much rather. Oh, nice. Jaw 3's actually dropped. Jaw 3's dropped a little bit early, it looks like. Jaw 3's dropped a little bit early. That's a nice little check out there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no. So the monitors are monitoring the website. So Jonah. So the monitors monitor the website. So when a monitor monitors a website, it doesn't mean you can only buy on the monitors. They're just telling you when they restock on a website. So what a monitor does, it scrapes the back end. It knows exactly when. Doesn't really scrape the back end. It just knows exactly when a restock happens, and it tells you. It tells you instantly when a restock happens. That's what it does. That's what these monitors do. And it's the fastest possible because every second counts. It was good, fam. Supreme boys brick these quick. Gladly I'm putting white to toe. Yeah, dude. I mean, I really wanted blue. I don't even know if I was going to wear the other pairs. It may have been like my Ramel Z's where they just sat on the shelf. I didn't wear my Ramel Z's either. They may have just ended up sitting on the shelf. I don't know. The all-white pair dunk. It's cool. I just want that blue. That blue is pretty cool. But still, even the blue. And we got very small Supreme branding at 94 on the side. Nothing too crazy, but it's a good shoe. And it has a story behind it, right? The shoe has a story for all of us, right? It really does have a story for each and every one of us because it was a fun drop. I know some people were mad about it, but it was a really, really fun drop. Yeah, for those who want to know, Westside, is dropping his new era heels hats today. There you go, man. I don't know who that is. As soon as I saw a checkpoint up, I knew they were going to get, crazy. It's going to get wild. Yeah, brick by brick still have a chance of dropping. Again, since last shock drop was a fail. I don't know. We're going to see 6. Everybody wants to know that. Everybody wants to know, will Undefeated's restock? Will Brick by Bricks restock? I mean, this is what I gotta say, right? This is what I gotta say. They may, Brick by Bricks may restock. Undefeated 4s, they may restock. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it at night, right? I'm not gonna lose sleep over it at night. I know some people stress out about those, but like, we will have confirmation. And I've said this time and time again, we'll get confirmation. We will know exactly what it is. When it is. Told you guys. Summer Rails a Supreme because I wasn't going to wear them. The SPPs are fire on foot, by the way. Such a great pair. Anybody going for Sailor New Balance 1000s? I think Sailor Bembury New Balances are going to be chilling. I personally think so. Yeah, I like the black with red laces. Someone else said that too. Yeah, that's Swift. That's what I was thinking. Like neutral gray SBs in the way. Yeah, bro, check your DM. Box to me was one of the best parts of the SPBs. They did me dirty. Oh no, let me guess. Broken in half. Let me guess, broken in half for the box. Let me see. Send a photo. Let's see if it loads on desktop. Desktop hopefully loads. Yeah. Here's this. But oh my gosh. Yeah, that's just as bad. That's just as bad as it being ripped in half, dude. That sucks. Where'd you get it from? You could probably find another restock on these, bro. You could probably find another restock on these. Straight up. Oh, look, Tall Cam. Yo, Tall Cam also sent me these out. Oh, look at this. This is sweet. Yeah, nice. This is, let me mute this. Let me, here, mute site real quick. Check this out, bro. This is Supreme in store. Thank you for sending these out, Tall Cam. Yeah. Listen, they actually sent these through. This is the Supreme store. And this was which one? Where's this at? Oh, it's lined up. Supreme Boys lined up. Look at that line. Woo! Supreme Boys are lined up, man. Straight up. But I saw some, I'm not gonna lie to you, I saw some crazier play. I saw some craziness for Supreme. Them EU boys were outside pretty early too. I feel like there's a couple plays. Apparently Miami was bad. Apparently Miami, I don't know. Well, apparently in Miami they were backdooring pairs pretty heavy. So that's what I was told. That's what it sounded like. And but overall, pretty good experience. Yeah, blue is better materials. The black and white are kind of stiff. Yeah, I got 3 pairs to store in SF yesterday. I was 15th in line, and they told me size 13 in blue was gone already. Went with a size 12. Not bad, Waldo. Are the blue Brick by Bricks 4s fake, or are they friends and family? Oh, my gosh. There's someone that is going around, I think, on Instagram, saying that they have, like, 3 pairs of the Brick by Bricks. I saw this come up, and they're like, and everyone knows they're fake. So, listen. Blue bricks, the blue Brick by Bricks. I think there's a black pair of Brick by Bricks going around and the red Brick by Bricks. The blue and black are both fake. And I'm like, dog. And this guy, I think he's running advertisements to his page. Or I don't know what it is. I think there's an advertisement. I think I saw it in my feed section of 3 Brick by Bricks. I'm like, guys, we've only got 1 Brick by Brick Jordan 4. I know there for a little bit, there was timing that people were saying, oh, yeah, there's going to be, you know, other pairs. Right now, there's not. So any of those other pairs you're seeing on Instagram right now, they are fugazi, fake, not real. I think people are trying to show off, yo, I got 3 pairs, baby. I think they are trying to show off that they have 3 pairs. And I'm like, dog, those are not real. Like, sure, maybe someone customized a pair, but it's not real. It's like, yeah, let's go brag about having fake shoes. It's like, check this out, man. I got fakes. Yeah. I got 3 pairs of fakes. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. If that's how we're flexing in 2025, all right. So I don't know. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Yeah, the line in front of the store is first come, first serve in LA. Wild. EU was in the middle of the night. I know. Now, Miami was cool. I got 11.5 in the white and a 9 in the black with 11:40 a.m. slot. Yeah, well, anybody after that, they were gone. They had those blue Bricks by Bricks on eBay for 1,000. It's insane. Someone's gonna get, you know, had for them too. Yep. There's a person in line offering to let you in and cut the line for 150 at Supreme Miami. That's wild. Oh yeah, they're fake. Yeah, there's a guy local to me trying to sell a pair of bricks like that, $700. Apparently they're exclusive. Yeah, you know where they're exclusive from? Exclusive from DHgate. Idiots, man. But the problem is, what sucks, this is the problem, okay? This is the problem with these people going viral. People are like, oh, that's a real shoe. I'm going to pay the $600 or $700. I'm going to pay the $600 or $700 because I'm getting exclusive brick by brick. And it's just like, people are literally taking advantage of others. And that's what just drives me freaking nuts, man. Because some people are going to see these videos like, I need those. I need those. And pay a stupid price tag. You know, it's just like, because some people just don't know. 12 by Modelo, drop a link for Kckd. All right, man, you in? You gonna drink some Modelo's with us this weekend? I showed up for my set time, and one of the employees was wearing the blue pairs, but I barely glanced at them because I was talking to the dude in front of me, and I only got a black pair. At least you got one. What's up, Miguel? Good to see you, man. What's up, Olivius? Like a house built with the blue bricks would look sick. I don't know, man. I have a buddy who wears reps, and man, I can't tell the difference between bricks and his bricks. Yeah, but still, you don't. But is he out there, you know, showing them off? Is he out there showing them off? Uh-oh, someone already. Uh-oh. So someone already got clipped? Uh-oh, man. Yeah. Someone already got clipped. Luckily, the price drops on the undefeated 4s, and the Supreme Dunks are looking good. Okay, I want to sit here and talk about this. I've talked about this multiple times. Right? Everybody is saying this. It's the same comment. It's the same question. It's the same thing all the way across the board. So, listen. This is the same comment that I've heard time and time and time and time again. What? Why are the undefeated so low? What's happening? Well, once again, 0% fees happened on StockX yesterday. Not only that, supply and demand. Every single pair is in. From undefeated, sneakers, there's still more trickling in. So yes, this is going to be the lowest. We are in the panic selling market. If you were someone that's buying in, right, now is a great time. And they may go even lower this weekend. Now is a great time to be buying in. That's how it is. I'm not selling my size 8. I don't have a good size. Yeah. I don't have a good size, but they're getting pretty cheap. I know some of you guys are wanting to buy in. They're getting pretty cheap. That is supply and demand, man. The supply is meeting the demand. The price is coming down right now. I've said this. You guys are probably tired of me saying this, but that's why. Like, right? Like, straight up, like, that's what it is. Did you see how many EQLW hits there were? EQL, sneakers hits. We're not surprised. Let the panic sellers get out of the market. I'm chilling with mine, which, dude, I've already been wearing mine. I don't really care about selling these, but I'm going to hold my size 8 until it goes up, make my profit on it, pay this pair off. So, you know what I mean? Like, I know people going insane. Man, there's no shocker. This is nothing new in the market. People panic. People freaking panic, man. Like, straight up. Yep. My time was 4 hours after opening. Ain't no way I had a chance at the blues, but the black and red reminds me of Scarface Heavy. There was people that got in late and actually had. There was people in Chicago that got to a late reservation that got all pairs. So just a heads up, I don't know where you were at, but there was some people with late Chicagos. Yeah, beautiful. There were people with late Chicagos, and they were still getting pairs. So just a heads up, I mean, well, it doesn't matter now because it's the past, right? There were some people that were late, you know, like midday time slots, and they were still able to get these. Yep, I saw someone try to charge $2,000 for a pink awakes, and he said he was charging so much because he had the first pair. It was numbered 0001 out of 7,000. And someone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I got the first one. Someone's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna pay $2,000 for the awakes. I'm like, they're all numbered 0001 out of 7,000, which I understand that that's something that people didn't realize. And that's something we didn't know until we got them all in. Yeah. He wears them as saying they're reps and brags he only paid $120. Yeah, I mean, all right, man. I mean, I'm good on that. You guys can stick with that one. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that many sneakers pairs to come in. I'm sick about that one, but right before the dip. I mean, bro, it wasn't just sneakers pair though, bro. It wasn't just the sneakers pair for undefeated. It was also the rest of the undefeateds coming in because there were still people waiting for undefeateds last week. Yeah. Yeah. So speaking of outrageous prices, I won the Awakes from Foot Patrol raffle, $278. All right, this is gonna right here. I want to read this for a lot of you guys because some people were hating on me saying, "Well, why didn't you tell me about entering for EU raffles anymore. This is exactly why I tell you be careful with EU raffles. Speaking of outrageous prices, I won the Awakes from Foot Patrol raffle. $278 total, out the door. 3 days later, Xelot sends me an email saying pay $114 for customs clearance. Yep, hit with $388. Anymore, when you're buying on EU websites, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful on where they are coming from, man. You gotta be very, very careful because you'll get smoked. Yep. Yo, what's up? What's up, Trollback? You're in? You're in Kckd? I didn't see your... Did we see a support ticket open up? Hold up here. You're in. Make sure you claim access, homie. Make sure you claim access. We'll be seeing it as soon as you're in, bro. You get a welcome ticket. Then I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. Good morning. Do you think the fives will shock drop? What fives? What shock? The Fire Reds? I don't know, man. Yeah, I got 1,166 points on Tom Sachs. Am I cooked? I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't know how many pairs they have. Top of the leaderboard's 1344. Yeah, how about the little Yachty Lucky Green shoes? One from raffle. But I canceled the order because I was too scared that price would be down, but now they would cost like $400 to $600. Oh, yeah. Yep. Finally got mine yesterday. Yep. Had to join the Undefeated Club. It was great. It was great. Like, they're awesome. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you want to do whatever you want with reps. When's the Tom Sachs app challenge drawing? It ends today, so we're going to see it over the weekend. Yeah, the boys are thirsty for profit. Oh, dude, the market's down. People are panic selling. We got panic sales going across the board, and that's fine. Yep. Yeah, I work in the tax field tariffs. Yeah, they're no joke. You got to be careful with it. Like when you're buying from outside, like we knew that. So you got in the chat. Any updates on the Tom Sachs 3.0s? The challenge ends what? Here in a little bit, doesn't it? Doesn't the challenge like end out here in just a little bit? So as soon as your challenge is up, you know, when your challenge is done, you know, then they start going through the verification. They're verifying that you guys didn't cheat, making sure none of y'all were cheaters, because you know how it is. So some people do be cheating. They're verifying that none of y'all were cheaters, and then you'll start to get your email, your in-app notifications that you can buy Tom Sachs. I would go quick. If you get a email, you know, you have to go quick. So straight up. Yeah, do you think this is a good time to pay resale for the brick by bricks? Dude, I don't know how the brick by brick market's going to go. I don't want to tell you yes, then they go up or they go down. Everybody asked me about that, and they're like, bro, you told me to buy. It's your fault they went up or they went down. I'm like, dude. That's why I have a hard time telling you guys about market anymore. I know a lot of people ask me about market. A lot of people ask me about market, and then I give you an opinion, and then my opinion's wrong, and they come back and they point their finger at me because they spend a lot of money. So anymore, you guys ask me about market, and I just kind of deflect it. Like, and I'm sure you guys have seen it since you guys have been watching me. I deflect the market questions. Everybody wants a good, oh, you told me wrong. I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to tell you about the market. You make up your mind on that. You want to pay resale? Run it. If you don't run it. Yeah, resale value. Leo, we're going to have a guide up for the Bapes. I don't know how it's going to go. So, yeah, we will have a guide up, right? There's going to be a guide for the Bapes that'll be going down. So, we will see them. Yeah, Trevor, you're going to wait on those Supreme Purples to go down? I'm not going to buy the Supreme Purples. If I can't get them for retail, I'm not going to buy them. I had a double in the Supreme Dunk SB ink colorway. There we go, bro. That's what's up. Yeah. I have for pink for retail too, so that's double plus profit if I sell. I feel that. I got my Undefeated 4s a week after it dropped in LA. Moved to the East Coast, everything in here feels dry. Scarcity is real. Heard many people say, I wish I live in LA. Now I understand why. Well, homie, I don't live in LA. I am in Indiana, and I don't wish I live in LA. Yeah, we all love our own thing, but like I live in Indiana, and I love Indiana. And the last place I would go is LA. And I'm not talking bad about anybody in LA, but I don't like being told what to do. If I want a fast car with a loud exhaust, I don't want to get in trouble for driving it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm a guru. What do you want to claim that I am? Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, like I'm just saying, like people just want to point a finger, but it went up, it went down. I'm like, yeah. I opened the ISU app to catch up, clicked the challenge, and that said run 20 minutes, then mark your point and run back. I closed the app. Yeah. Updated stock for cave stones. It's posted and kicked. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Wilson, that's what we do. LA, I just, I like to visit. Right? I'll visit LA. I just don't want to be told what to do. One thing I love about Indiana, for the most part, you can do what you want to do here in Indiana. You know what? I want to go, well, certain parts of Indiana. I think Carmel's a little bit more strict, but in some of those places. But if like, you can go have a bonfire in your backyard. We sit around where I grew up. We sit around a bonfire and drink some beer. You know, listen, we could start a bonfire in our backyard and drink some beer. You go to LA, you go to prison, having a bonfire in your backyard. Oh man, your exhaust is too loud on your car. It's like, dude, we had drive your tractor to school day. I feel like you'd go to prison for life if you drove a tractor to school day in LA. I don't know, bro. It's just, I just grew up in a small town. Yeah. No, and I feel like if you grew up in LA, I feel like you would definitely love it. I would just have such a hard time moving to LA, bro. Man, I got my Awake Pink 5 yesterday, 9.5, so 5 minutes after delivery. Either way, I was kind of sick. I wanted to keep them, but the bag at 8.10. Yeah, mine are gone. Yep. Yeah, Indy traffic near Greenwood getting terrible. Bro, it was terrible back out when I lived out there. I lived close to Costco. It was terrible. Always won the Jordan Flu games. Hit on a restock the other day, size 11. There we go, 70,000. I see you're taking advantage of restock monitors, huh? Yep. Yeah. Wow, man. I'm just saying. I'm not talking bad about. I'm not talking ghetto about LA. I don't know if that's a sentence. I'm just saying myself. Yeah. Only pair you doubled up on Bread Reimagine Force. I have those two. Yeah, I have 1,234 points. Well, the highest leaderboard is 1,344. Yep, yesterday I had my feeds listed for at 370. Had a bunch of 320 offers. One dude said I was a clown for not selling at 320 because that was high. But I cleared 360. Yeah, so someone's always going to talk bad about you on a marketplace. Well, welcome to the marketplace, man. Welcome to a marketplace. Where everyone begs for a cheaper price. I'm like, hey, part of the game. No, I've been to LA. It was cool. Listen, LA is cool. I'm not going to stay there. I love Indy. I went to a club in Gary called the Tire Barn, an old car lot during a basketball trip. Time of my life. Gary is not Indy, all right? Indianapolis is not Gary. Yeah. Links to what? What do you want links to, John? Yeah. Like, straight up. I just moved from LA to Florida like night and day, especially when you buy stuff, the prices are half of LA. Oh, yeah, man. And Florida, bro. Florida boys. How big of trouble do you get in riding a dirt bike down the road out in Florida? Or out in, LA? Man, I'd end up going to jail. Better not be breaking the law. Breaking the law. Apparently, like, throwing a loud exhaust on a car is breaking the law. It's like, dude, I just couldn't do it out there, man. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do it out there. I'm going to stick in Indiana, or if I do go somewhere, I'm going to go Texas. Texas, you know how it is in Texas. You can kind of do, stick to yourself. Don't be breaking the law intentionally, right? Don't be breaking the law intentionally. Stick to yourself. Be respectful. You can kind of do what you want to do. You know what I mean? But when you start doing some other things, bro, I don't know. I just feel so limited. Yo, 12-pack of Modelo's. My boy. Look who made it. My boy, 12-pack of Modelo. Your Discord profile picture is also a Modelo. That only makes sense. I appreciate that. Welcome in, baby. Welcome in. My boy's here every day. He decided, you know what? I'm going to get in kicked. Well, dude, I can't wait to show you around. We have a lot to show you. Perfect timing. It's the weekend. Yep, I think another pair will come out and take over the brick by brick because the Supreme Dunk SB Hulk is better than Jordan 4 Nigels. We think this, we think that. It's all good. Yeah, only if you get caught, but I see it. Well, state ref. State ref is like what they get out there. Yeah, now in Miami, you can go to jail if you go over 100 miles per hour. Well, I think you go to jail if you're going over 100 miles an hour anywhere, for the most part. Yeah, and they be taking people on dirt bikes to jail if they speed. Wild, bro. Yeah, I used to live in Jefferson, Indiana, and Louisville, Kentucky. I loved it, bro. Hey, Hoosiers. Hey, Hoosiers, stand up. Good old Kentucky. Kentucky and the Hoosier, man. We gotta love it. Yeah. Can't lane split in Florida, though. I found the popo. I was like, this ain't California, boy. Ah, dude. If you got a fast enough, if you have a fast enough bike, you can lane split anywhere. Yep. Dude, I know the car culture is like, that's what I thought LA was known for, was the car culture. I thought LA, that was like the big deal. The car culture. They still have crazy shops out in LA. Don't get me wrong. Right? But man, how do they have all of that when they have a car culture like they do? I feel like the new capital of car culture is in Texas. Well, I guess really fast cars. I feel like really fast cars are in Texas. Yep. And that's great. You know, Greg, I know you love it. Yeah, you love it. I've just seen way too many videos of living around, driving around, getting state reps for having a loud exhaust. Maybe I'm just judging it, but I'm not going to live there. Yeah. And you grew up there. You love it. Or I don't know if you grew up there. You live there now. You love it. It's awesome. You found your spot. Right? You found your spot. I'm going to stick in good old Indiana. Yeah. Oh, the dirt bikes are great, dude. I love riding them. Yeah. Some regulations, but you just got to ignore them? Man, dude. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. How do we get down this? How do we get down this topic? What's new? This is my stream 101. This is how my stream goes 101, bro. I'm always... Listen, I'm always out here just yapping, talking about random stuff. We're talking about freaking LA. We're talking about cars having loud exhaust. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, Greg, some people don't understand what LA is. When they hear LA, they all think ghetto LA. I don't know about ghetto. I never called LA ghetto. When I went, it was nice. I went to Rodeo Drive. Mon showed me around Koreatown. We had the best street tacos ever. I thought it was a beautiful place. I even went and saw the Gintani shop. If you guys know what Gintani is. Huge fan of Gintani on YouTube, which they moved recently. But a huge fan of Gintani on YouTube. They do a bunch of exhausts for Lamborghini, tuning, all that. Yeah, 2 pairs of Supreme Dunks in black. There we go, Devin. Yeah, wait, they're dropping Mars Yard? Mars Yard's, it ends today. It ends today. Where's the Supreme Dunk restock? All day long, randomly. All day randomly. Oh, yeah. All day randomly. That's how it runs. Yep. Yep. Devin, I hit 2 pairs. Yeah, I know, last night. See, look, last night. They restocked last night. It was beautiful, right? Beautiful. They restocked, like I said, from the start of the day. I'm telling you, they restocked from 11 a.m. up until 11 p.m. at night yesterday. Last restock was 11:25, Thursday, September 4th, 11:25. To the dot, it was 25 seconds into the hour. So or into the minute. Right? So 11:25 with 25 seconds into the minute. Like it'll break it down to an exact T on when it was actually happening. So yes, they're the restocks. You're gonna be watching. Yeah, I've been grinding. What's up, Phil? Since I was talking about it, I logged into JD. Those cave stones still sitting in all sizes. Oh, for ship to me? Yeah, I mean, dude, the cave stones dropped at a bad time. Cave stones dropped. I feel like cave stones really dropped at a bad time, man. You're in between undefeated fours. Undefeated fours just happens. But you gotta realize, not a lot of people got them either. Some people were wanting EA and they didn't get them. That has been a very common thing with JD Sports at Finish Line, though. There's been so many people that have wanted, exclusive access that haven't been getting it, which has been very weird. Something's definitely changed. Yeah. I have no clue what that is, Jet. I have no clue what that is, but yeah. Let me see here. What do we got going on? Yeah, dude. You know Anita? You know Anita, the shoes, which kind of crazy. These. I think I'm saying that right. The sneakers, the Kyrie Irvings. You know what's crazy? They've been reaching out, which one of their programs have been reaching out to me. I saw my email. They want me to do a campaign for these, right? They want me to do a campaign for the Anita shoes. They've reached out to me on this, on my email. And I'm like, dude, I don't even wear these. I don't even wear these, so I'm not doing the campaign because this isn't mine. But dude, they've reached out to me to do an actual campaign for this sneaker, which is kind of cool. But I'm not taking the opportunity because I don't rock them, and I'm not gonna sit here and like, hey, this shoe's amazing, right? When I don't actually rock the shoe. But it's kind of crazy. I just saw that go out there. In today's sense, they said there will be 3 days for people to upload missed points from days they had server errors. I'm just saying, like, I thought they were supposed to end out today. This was the drop date that was set for them. It could be random. So, yeah, Trev, I get it. You're the off-road type of guy that likes fresh air and being away from the city. A little more on the countryside. Yeah, I mean, I grew up around cornfields, homie. I grew up around cornfields. I live right in the city now, though, so I can't say I'm a country person. I'm a city boy now. But I grew up I'm excited to go home this weekend. Every weekend I go see my parents, guess what? We're around cornfields and all that. Yep. Will we see a sneaker shock drop on Mars Yard 3.0s? We're going to figure out, dude. You know what I'm going to do? Black Ops, I'll send you a text. That's simple. I'll send you a text. If we get a shock drop, guess what? You get texted for it. If we get a shock drop on Undefeated 4s, I will text you for it. Brick by bricks, I will text you for it. Travis Scott's. Dude, I take the stress out of everything. That's what we do. Yeah. What do you think about the Josh Chanel 12s? What I think about them? I don't have a thought. I simply don't have a thought. Oh. Look, I copy and pasted that right there. Let me see. Josh Chanel 12s. Oh, that's what today? Oh, they called them Chanels. Oh, I thought they were, I didn't know that that's what they called them. I thought it was Hustle and Flow. My thoughts on them? No, for me. I thought they were called Hustle and Flows, not Chanels. Channel 12, not Chanel. Channel 12s. Yeah, so you know a tractor in the city limits of STL would be like scary? Oh yeah, 100%. I would hate to drive. I would hate to drive that. Yeah, what's up, Migs? Happy Friday. Yeah. Yes, they will be restocking throughout the day. Yep. Yeah, if you're one of those Adidas, you'll be hitting some threes. Yeah, I mean, they reached out. They reached out to me to, like, promote them. And I'm like, I'm not going to promote them because I don't wear them. Yep. Yeah, usually when people on those contracts, they don't like when you talk about other brand footwear. Yeah, and I'm not doing that. And I'm not gonna sit here and fake it that I love the shoe because I don't wear the shoe. Even if I have a payment, right? Even if they're gonna pay me to wear the shoe, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna lie to you guys and act like I know or that I actually like the shoe itself because I don't wear it. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, nah, I'm good. Yeah. Nah, Solo, we're not gonna start that. I'm not talking bad about him. There. Yeah, Jordan 5 shock drop? For what Jordan 5, man? Are you talking about the Fire Reds? Like what? Is there someone out there claiming Fire Reds are gonna shock drop? Someone asked that earlier too. They're loaded on the sneakers app. What are they gonna shock drop on? Right? Yeah, can you share some info on SBs? Yeah, I'll share some info right now. If you don't have a monitor, you're not gonna know when they restock. You're gonna take an L. Even having a monitor doesn't guarantee anything. You have to work for it. You have to try hard. That's all you need to know. Right here. Random restock throughout the day. They restocked all the way up until 11 o'clock last night. This is just the truth. You're probably not going to like what I'm going to tell you, but it's going to be random throughout the day. If you're not running a Supreme monitor, if you don't have the fastest one, good luck. That's true. Like, straight up. That's not me being rude. That's just me being honest with you. If you don't have those resources, you can try. Right? You can run it. So I the 35th anniversary 5s on October 11th. Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen them. The pink pair. The pink pair that people have been posting about recently. This one, 35th anniversary. These won't be hard to grab. Yeah. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Kevin. Good morning, good morning. We up. We after it. We're getting after it, dude. Just having a time. Having an amazing time. You know, life's good. Life is good, bro. It's a Friday. It looks like the sun's out, but it is kind of getting cold here. Listen, it's a Friday, and it looks like it's getting kind of cold. 66. We have a high of 75 today. Tomorrow, high of 71. Next Monday, it'll be in the 48 degrees. My birthday right now, which is next Friday, looks like it's going to be 79 and sunny. Lit. Yep, if we enter the route for Jordan 4 Cave Stones on DSG, when should we expect to hear if we won or not? Trying to plan if I need to go out for them tomorrow. Did you in-store or ship to me? Ship to me will be day of drop. I'm pretty sure ship to me is day of drop. I don't know how people are going to act over the Cave Stones. I have my pair secured. I'm going to pick my pair up tomorrow. Not really sure how people are going to like them. I don't really know how people are going to enjoy the Cave Stones. You're going to see some up close and personal photos with them tomorrow on my channel. Today you should be seeing awakes. Today you should be seeing awakes from me up close and personal. I'm talking them up close shots of the pink awakes. Then I get the black awakes in. So I have a bunch of content planned for the whole weekend. Yep. I need that sponsorship from JD Sports and Finish Line. I see what they run. I see the influencers that JD Sports and Finish Line has. Okay? Like, no disrespect to them. But, dude, I like, come on. Give me that JD Sports sponsorship. Let me get in store. I will give you a full, like, he crushes it. Yeah, Mr. Fummer Simpson. He crushes. He's so good at what he does. So good, but come on. Give me that JD Sports and Finish Line contract. Get me locked in. That'd be a big moment. Right? I'll be real, like, come on, dude. Give me those cave stones early. Lock me in. I've already been promoting for him. Let's get everyone at him. Hey, get Kckd Roscoe sponsorship for JD Sports and Finish Line, homie. I'll do the in-store. Give me full rights to record in their stores, man. We'll get it popping. We'll get it popping. Yeah, Nike sends me clothes to test, get the review, and send them photos. Yeah, man, I'm always rocking anyways, which I'm not going to just take on anything. I'm not going to take on any brand, but still. Yeah, any wind on the Mars Yards? Nothing yet. Yeah, what's up, Jenny? Good morning. Trev, you going to go for the cave stones? I already have my cave stones. Yeah, I'm going to get cave stones on tomorrow. Yeah, it's solid color. I'm going to grab them. I'm going to lace pop them. Yeah, director of social media for JD. We'll get them up and running, man. Trev, the Shea 001 Black just loaded. I know. They are better than the Butters. Better than Shea Butter. Better than Shea Butter. Straight up. Nah, the Shea Hail Clays, I would probably do the Butters over these. The black looks the best. 130, probably going to be limited. Honestly, probably going to be limited. They drop, October 2nd. So, just got 5s from Concepts. Which 5? Oh, nice. Dude, Concepts just dropped. Fire Red 5s. Yep. I see that. Beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. I see what you're saying. Nice. Nice little early Concepts drop at 10 a.m. Look, Concepts drop Fire Red 5s. Beautiful. Look at that, dude. Yeah, they gone now, but Concepts did drop them. There it is. So that's why you watch monitors. I wasn't even watching the monitor when it dropped. Yeah, these dropped too. Someone was talking about those. Oh, wow. I think these are actually... Yeah, Concepts, there's those. That's not what I thought it was. Sailor Bimbury, New Balances if you wanted. All this. But nice, beautiful. Concepts did just drop 5s. Anyone that wanted Fire Red 5s, they dropped early. And yes, retailers do drop them early. Beautiful. Rick absolutely crushed it. Size 11, Fire Red 5s, early. Yeah, I would wear the black over the rest of them, but I wear black every day. So the black, I wear it every day. I work around JD attorneys all the time. I've got a few contacts. Let me be your agent when we make it happen. Man, they need to get some real people in there. They need to get some real people that are in the sneaker game in there. Let's get them up and running. I'll tell them what they need to get right. Yeah. Yeah, the Vans. The Vans were doing something for a minute. That's beautiful, bro. Little 5s early. Little 5 action early. It happens, bro. It's going to happen. Yeah. Still rocking them. React X all summer. I have so many shoes in my closet. I've really undead stocked a lot of shoes this year. I've really undead stocked and rocked a lot of shoes this year. Yeah, where's the Mars dropping? On the camp, dude. Telling truth, no lies. If you did not do the submissions, you're not going to grab them today. Unless they shock drop on Nike. Yes, Fire Reds are a GR. I'll be getting Fire Reds for 20 bucks off. I'm getting Cave Stones for 20 bucks off. We running it. Yeah, man. We gotta be running it without a doubt. Yeah. How? How am I gonna get Fire Red? Because I have points. JD Sports and Finish Line. Shout out to my favorite, JD Sports and Finish Line, which I've been rocking with them for years. I'll get exclusive access. I'll get them under retail. I'm getting my Cave Stones for 200 tomorrow. They should give me, you know, I wish I could stack more. Nice, dude. Two pair of metallic 5s are paying for the fragment Travie Patties. Well, Travie Patty, I'm ready for them. We're ready for Travie Patties. We're ready for everything. You already know, man. We ready for everything, no matter what. We are ready for everything no matter what. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, good to see you, Matthew. I mean, we're 15 days away from Travie Patties. We are 15 days away from Travie Patties. Expected date. Just a heads up. This drop date can change. I want to warn you, this drop date can change for the Travie Patties. Straight up. We could definitely see a little Travie Patty change up drop date. So, and once again, I'll keep you up to date. Can you stack rewards on JD? No, you can't. Yeah, why do you call them Travie Patties? Because I can. Because I can. You know what I mean? Because I want to call them. Yeah, dude, Rick, I was just talking about you, homie. Rick, I was just talking about you, man. Got them 5s early. Come on, brother. Just smacked that Fire Red 5 dropped early on Concepts. Yeah. Yep, you mean will change? Yeah, we're going to see. I'm going to say can change. Got to get those Travis Scotts. I'm glad I'm a member of Kckd. We got you, Mr. Middleton. What's up, JS Enduro? Are they only delivered to US or Canada too? We're US based. So everything that I'm showing you right now is US. Yeah, everything I'm showing you, all these success posts that are going out, the A6, all these goodies, Supreme, this is all US stuff. Yeah, it's US stuff. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful lineup. Supremes, Awakes, Undefeated, Bricks. Homie's got them all. Yeah. Is there going to be restock on that site? You know, run monitor. Sergio, just watch the monitor. Tried to run 2 accounts on the Wake 5s last weekend on sneakers. Used the same mobile number like a rookie. Nike seemed to have my main account blocked. I can't get in with the number anymore. They'll do that. Dude, I tell you, you have to keep it all separate. You got to be careful. You had the blue Supreme Dunks in my cart at least 30 times last night, but couldn't get to check out. Those restocks are way harder than the initial drop. They're going to be. It's a restock. Initial has all the stock. Yeah. Uh-oh. Holy, someone's doing some kind of construction work. Is 521 good to buy brick, size 8.5? Yo, Wig, you crushed it. Dude, I don't know, man. Once again, I have a hard time telling you what to do. Looks like it. Market's at 620. 521's not bad. Not bad. Market's at 620. Yeah, and watch Concepts. You're running monitor, right? Listen, Sergio, you're running the monitor, right? As long as you run the monitor, you'll watch. I don't know how many restocks you're going to hit, but you need to be watching for them because they got smoked. Yeah, how to get top Sachs Mars Yards. You had to enter all of their... You had to be on the leaderboard, is what they told us. Fragments probably won't be US only. Nah, the Travie Patties probably won't be US only. Yeah, really? Check success. Let me see here. Got them early, man. Got those babies early. We love it. People ripping, dude. Yep, boom. Already got them in. Fire Reds. Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of points, or it doesn't matter. You have to have top of the leaderboard. I'm low on the leaderboard, so no. If I have a chance, if they mess it up and they let everyone buy, then yes. If they mess up and let everyone buy, then yes, I will be going for them. But we're supposed to be on the leaderboard. We're going to see. I think 5s will bring you profit day of. I think day of 5s will bring profit. I sold grapes for a profit, okay? So I sold grape 5s for a profit. I think day of big sizes, definitely. I'm getting them under retail. People want them. People are going to sleep. They're not going to be happy. Like they're going to be, upset when they take an L on Fire Reds. I'll post early stock and kick today for them, which stock can change a lot, but I'll post early stock for Fire Red 5s today. Yes, Jay. They should. Well, it's not 100%, but you'll be watching. Yeah. Yeah, bricks are 100% for the resellers. Not enough of them out there. Fafo. It's okay, man. There was non-resellers that got them too. Yep, 290, 280, 290. I think I'll sell them for 300. Look, I think I'll sell them 300. I sold grapes for like 290. Grapes for chilling. I think I sell 300. I bet people get 310 out of these. Top 100 right now on the leaderboard, and the invoices won't go for another week, they said. The moderators will go through all the profiles. They said, right? They said that. I'm curious to see if they're actually going to... Will they actually spend the time to go through all the leaderboards, or are they going to automate it? I'm curious to see what they do, right? I'm very curious to see what they end up doing. So, yeah, so it could happen throughout. We will ping when the invoices start to hit. So, but guys, hey, what a great Friday. What a great week it's been so far. I want to say thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for coming through. Supreme was awesome. It was a lot of fun. We'll be back tomorrow for Cave Stones. Everything else goes down today, of course. Supreme, listen, Supreme, congrats if you hit. Watch for restocks and monitors today, randomly. I know everybody wants to know. Listen, I know everybody wants to know what time they restock today. Random, as always. Right, here's that, good, boom. Travie Patties. If y'all want to follow Kckd, feel free to follow Kckd. You know, we have an absolutely amazing week. There's been restocks on Pokemon. There's been major deals, everything. There's so many opportunities. Now has never been a better time to join the team. We have Travie Patties coming up. We have Fire Red 5s. We're ready. Yep. And it's obvious when you were barely, if you ever see them on feet. All right, Fatfo. Fatfo. There's no reason to get mad about it. But hey, whatever you need. Chat, what y'all think I should go and grab my undefeated size 4s now? Price is right over 300. They may go a little bit lower. I don't know. It's not a bad price. So, hey, thank you all so much. Good luck with Tom Sachs. We will be, if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great freaking weekend. I'm going to go out there and live life, baby. I'm going to go out there and live life. I'm just thankful. Thankful I woke up today. Every day I'm waking up thankful. So I appreciate you all for being here, hanging out with me. Let's have an absolutely amazing weekend. Don't allow things to ruin your weekend because it's not worth it. Go live life, man. Listen, go live life. Enjoy it. Everyone have an absolutely amazing freaking day. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Right? Don't get too lit tonight. Hey, listen. Don't get too lit tonight. Well, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace out. I'll probably go live a little bit later tomorrow morning, by the way. Just heads up. Bye-bye.